first, we may say that the LTE deployment went very well, because both network infrastructures and devices are stable. Having experienced the UMTS rollout, I may say that this was far more easier than UMTS rollout. So this is the first positive message, I would say. On the other hand, we have to understand that there are still important work items which are still ahead of us. And for instance, we have to deploy handover. It is necessary that there is a takeoff of the LTE handover. Well, so perhaps we have to observe first one fact. Namely, as seen from the customer, the network is a multi-layer one, because there is 2G, there is 3G, there is LTE. In addition, these different radio technologies are using different bands, so we have to remember that for LTE in Europe we have 3 bands, 800, 1800 and 2600, and in some of our operations we already have 2 bands which are deployed. And so, as seen from the customer, we have to provide that. And so, when talking about single RAN, we are in fact talking about the way the equipment are deployed. And so, from a pure technical point of view, single RAN is of course the best solution. But when you are not a greenfield operator, you have to take into account the equipment which are already deployed. And so, due to that legacy, this may yield that you will choose single RAN or not, according to the equipment that you already have. If you have equipment which are still good and new, you will not put you will put LTE in addition, and this will not be a single RAN in the first step. But well, in a future evolution, of course, single RAN is the best solution. As you know, RCS and VoLTE are standardized. They have been described by both the 3GPP standards and the GSMA deliverables, and we rely on that. As you know, VoLTE is already offered by some operators. Regarding VoLTE, I would like to say that this is really our target. But in a European context, we absolutely need SRVCC in order to ensure the continuity between the LTE coverage and the circuit switched coverage. And so SRVCC is a precondition, well, the SRVCC availability is a precondition for offering VoLTE to our customers. And then there is another task, namely we can offer VoLTE, well, to say, on a national basis, but it will be indispensable to offer roaming for VoLTE as well. And so, again, this is specified, but there is some work to be done in order to ensure that this works properly for the customers. In fact, I tend to think that I already tackled these items. There is roaming, there is VoLTE roaming. This will complete the success story of LTE. Let us not forget that for GSM and for UMTS as well, roaming was really a key factor for the success, and so we will need LTE roaming as well. Of course, we will have other improvements, so under LTE Advanced this will be quite important as well, but the thing to which I really think today, this is the full achievement of the LTE roaming.